Speaking in the National Assembly Monday evening, Bibi Shadick said she would not be bullied by protests calling for the revocation of licenses issued by former President Bibi Shadick the very month he left office. She said that when Shadick granted radio licenses in November 2011, he effectively put an end to the monopoly on radio broadcasts held by state-owned and controlled NCN.
The board of the Guyana National Broadcasting Authority has never discussed revocation of any licenses, is not authorized to revoke any license by law except for cause, and no such cause has been brought to us.
However, Shadick said that while the authority cannot withdraw licenses, everyone who has had a license, including those who were granted one by Shadick, must meet the requirements under the new Broadcasting Act. As such, she said she will not bow to pressure being exerted by protests against the Shadick-issued licenses.
Well, I have never succumbed to bullyism. I don't expect to succumb to bullyism. And I will not head a board which will buckle to those things.
Shadick said that there are currently 36 continuing broadcasters, 14 of whom have complied with all the requirements under the new act and are on their way to being granted licenses under the new legislation. Shadick said that the others are yet to meet all the requirements, but are being given time to do so. With regard to the Region 10 administration, which has been clamoring for its license to broadcast, Shadick said that the board is only authorized to grant licenses to a company or trust. She said that the Region 10 administration has been urged to get some persons to set up a company or trust and apply for a license, and once they do so, a special meeting of the board would be called to review the application. Parliamentarian Moses Nagamutu of the AFC has called for the withdrawal of all the radio frequencies that were handed out by Shadick, declaring that there will be no compromise on the matter.
In all these allocations, there is a serious conflict of interest. It is disgraceful and scandalous. This is naked nepotism. These frequencies are to be withdrawn immediately. There will be no compromise on this matter. None at all.
One of the companies which was granted 5 radio frequencies was the publisher of the Mirror newspaper, for which Nagamutu worked while he was a leading member of the PPP.
The press is non-functional. The Mirror has been outsourced or printed by Guyana Times, by Ramroop, the former president's friend, and the penitentiary has been given to Ed Ahmad, either sold or rented, a convicted felon in the USA, another friend of Mr. Shadick. What a shame!
Nagamutu reminded the National Assembly that except for a few persons, all the recipients of radio frequencies are connected with the ruling party as either comrades, friends, or relatives.